Do looks really matter? Do you have to be this pretty little model, magazine type cover girl looking girl to, is that going to help you in terms of getting a good guy, right? I'm assuming you want a good guy. See, there's all levels out there. So this is what we're going to discuss. When looks matter and when they don't matter. You know, I was never interested in the cover model type. For example, see, I got to remember I'm older now, so like maybe some people don't know these people anymore. Like Christy Brinkley. She was funny. Did you see that movie Vacation with Chevy Chase? And she was the waitress. I mean, she, at the end, he gets caught with his wife, sees him with her, and it was a really good comedy. It was a funny movie. Anyway, Christy Brinkley. No, she's cool. I'm not knocking her, you know. She looks nice, everything. I'm just my type. She's very much cover model. Just everything's all perfect, you know, balanced, just symmetry perfect. I always liked more like the girl next door or more exotic type. I don't know. Angelina Jolie, Uma Thurman, you know, like that. So, what's the point though? I don't know. So, look, do looks matter? If you want a superficial guy, even if you don't know, maybe you don't know what you want. Okay, forget what you want or don't want. Let's talk about facts. Superficial guys are going to be more attracted to you if you look good. Why? Because they're superficial. Looks is superficial. What's superficial? Material level. Very, very just gross level. No essence. No. You're not penetrating underneath the physical to get to the energetic, let alone the quality of consciousness. You're just very stuck on the shell, on form. Does it look, you know, how's the shape? How does everything look? Okay. That's the type of guy that is going to be attracted. They're looking, then it matters how you look. Then it matters that you have to be young, you have to be fresh, you have to wear the provocative clothes, like, because see, the guys like that. They're tuned. It's like very animalistic instinct level. You're appealing to that level in a guy. And then the girls that do that, they enjoy the hit of validation they get for a little bit, especially when they're younger. But then at some point, they're burnt out on it. They're like, I don't want another guy to ever look at me. You see? So do looks matter? That's when it matters. Now, when does it not matter? Doesn't matter. You can say when either a guy knows this innately from the beginning, but usually has to experience it a little bit. What does he have to experience? He has to experience, not all, but he has to experience, like, what is it like to be with the so-called collectively good-looking women? This whole good-looking thing is so subjective, you know? What do you mean good-looking? Also, when you're in a relationship, let me tell you, if you're really connected energetically with somebody, are you thinking about how they look? See, my only girlfriends were those, they were just karmic mates, soulmates. I didn't play around with anything else. It wasn't worth it. So I would just hold out and attract those that, my real destiny, you know. That's why I've only had a few relationships. When we're having sex or something or being intimate, I'm not even like remembering how she looks. Like, I'm not even tuned on that. We're tuned energetically. Our energy body is tuned on her her energy body. I'm not thinking about how she looks. I never like understood that. Were you having sex with somebody, looking at their face, thinking, oh wow, she looks really good, you know? So, okay, come back to the title. So then I remember. Let's see, because I let it flow. I make notes sometimes, just if I have certain key points I want to hit on. But this particular subject, I don't have any notes. I just have the title. Because then something can flow. Then I can speak spontaneous and maybe some real gems can come out. If I write stuff down, I'm locking myself. I'm limiting myself. I'm limiting you. That's why I'm making videos. I'm not trying to get a girl. Look how cool I am. I know about girls. Contact me. No, I'm good. So superficial guys, they care how you look. A lot. Like, even growing up, I didn't understand. They're like, whoa, look at her breasts, or look at her butt. I'm like, well, who cares? I just didn't care. I didn't care if you're wearing a training bra, or if you're double A or double B or B or C or whatever. Like, who cares? I didn't care. I didn't care if you have black hair, brown hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes. I didn't care. If you're Puerto Rican or Mexican or American or... I don't know, man. I never cared. I cared, do we have chemistry? Do we relate energetically? This is all I cared. That's all I cared. Otherwise, yeah, like, what are we talking about? Because that's what's going to matter. That's what gives the real joy and satisfaction, is if you have that chemistry. You're flowing. You're like playing tennis with each other. Boom, you hit the ball, you say something, they hit it back. That feels good. It's more important than like how somebody looks. So I just knew that instinctively, intuitively. And so then I just forgot how they look. They look good if I remember like how they look. Oh yeah, they look good, but like, okay, that's a bonus. Now, so I'm saying a real guy, he's going to be tuned on that. Is there energetic compatibility? That's what it's going to say. That supersedes how you look. But at the same time, he wants, naturally, we're attracted like to health. Like, one should be healthy, take care of yourself. That's common sense. You see, it's not about getting healthy and see people nowadays, they're doing yoga and exercising. It's a big ego thing. They're trying to get fit. When I used to teach yoga, this happened more than once. The girl wants to learn the headstand. I said, why? Because it makes me look younger. It'll keep me younger. I'm like, that's why you want to learn the headstand? So this is what's happening in at this time and age. We're doing things for the wrong reasons. No, you exercise to just keep the body fit, to keep the energy and blood circulating and flowing, and it keeps you from like hurting yourself, walking down these rocks, spraining your ankle. You stay fit, that's all. You do yoga because that works on your energy body. Your physical exercise and stuff works on your physical body. Yoga works on your energy body, gets that flowing. When that's flowing, you feel less contractions inside and less, your moods are better, because emotions are our energy body. So yoga helps to break that loose and get things flowing, get your prana moving. That's why you do yoga. You don't do it to try to get your butt tight. I mean, whatever, it's cool. It's not a judgment. Like, look, man, it's all good. I've done that. I was bodybuilding at 20 years old, and I was killing myself with all these protein shakes and meats and everything just to try to get swole. So see, I'm making fun of the ego mind when I make fun of these things. That's not who you are. If you're still doing that stuff, it's still not who you are. It's a stage. It's a season. It's going to burn out. So, like, let's make fun of it. Why not? So then, if you're healthy, you take care of yourself, you're balanced, your energy is going to be, your quality of energy is going to be higher. It's going to be more attractive. And then a higher level guy is going to be attracted to that. And then if you look, your looks are like a bonus, maybe somewhere in the background. But let me tell you something. If you're balanced inside, this balance, this balance is going to it's going to change how you look from the perspective of the guy who's has chemistry with you, who likes you. You're going to, now somebody else, remember that movie? There you go. Watch Shallow Hale. It's a comedy. Some of you saw it. Watch that. Who's in it? Jack Brown. no, I don't know. You guys will tell me, I'm sure, in the comments. And then the girl, I don't know, I forget. But go see it, Shallow Hell. That's what happens. He what I don't know, they put a magic spell on him. Something happened to him. And all of a sudden, this girl that was 300 pounds transformed into, he just saw like she was the most beautiful thing in the world. And he'd go around and tell people, he'd be with her. He's like, look what I got, man. They're like, she's a whale. He's like, oh man, like, what's wrong with, like, whoa, can't see. Okay. That's how he was. Because to him, she was just perfect. I don't remember. Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow. I remember. Gwyneth, Jack Black, I think. Yeah, those two. And so that's what was happening. Damn it, I want to tell you the end, but I don't know. Maybe some of you haven't seen it. Yeah, just go see it. That's better. So now it may not happen on that level, you know, but the movie definitely depicts a very important thing. When you're tuned with the person and you're connected inside, you just automatically, that attraction bleeds through into your perception of her physically, mentally, emotionally. Even if she makes mistakes, it's somehow still divine. You just, it's like a cute mistake or something, you know. Her quality of energy and consciousness supersedes the mundane, human, flawed level. That's what happens, okay? So he is not gonna care how you look, but still just be healthy for your own self, because that's gonna help this, you be in the fullest version of yourself. If you're in the fullest version of yourself and you're shining, you cannot help. You're gonna have light coming through your face. It's just not gonna matter these little stupid details about symmetry and hair color and do I have a pimple here? All that nonsense. It's not gonna matter. That light is gonna supersede that. In those who are aware of light, they're gonna recognize that. It's impossible to be not attractive to the right person. Materialistic person, you don't care about them anyway. I'm talking to you, to those who already understand that. I'm not, yeah. This isn't dating coach, low-level stuff about how to get guys or get girls. Like, yeah, it's like, let's go a little higher than that, you know? All right, so that's my message. So relax about that. Let that conditioning dissolve that you've been born with and indoctrinated with, and that the world continuously perpetuates. Be aware when that comes up, because it's instinctual. It's so deep. How do I look? Oh no, what about this? And so, whoa, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. Who cares how I look? I'm healthy. I'm doing the things I need to do. I'm working on my character. I'm increasing my level of consciousness. This is what matters. Okay? Dog's coming. They do that but then they knock my camera and stuff over. Can you see him? Oh, maybe if I get him, he'll be in the video, because YouTube will do the, will make the, okay, I'm gonna go. All right, leave me any questions you have, and then we'll talk again.